Good morning. It is March 18th. My name is Irene Mahoney. I am an independent health coach with Optavia. We have been getting into a good fat burn and making sure we are working our program, getting into a good 5-in-1. And so hopefully this week is a little bit easier because we are sort of past the beginning and sort of now just trying to maintain for the next month, which kind of has its own hurdles, right? Like again, the beginning is a little exciting and can you get into fat burn and can you stop buying the crap? And you're like, oh, look, I did for 4 days. Good for me. Now that was enough. No, we are going to try to put a whole month together. So wish me luck. Come along with me. All right, we're going to kick off the day with our coffee shake. So last night I made some French vanilla iced coffee. I blend that up with the mocha shake. Put this all in the NutriBullet, blend it up with some ice, and we're gonna grab this to-go cup and take it to work with us. Hopefully it's a nice week at work and everything goes nice and smoothly. I'll see you at work for fueling 2. Time for fueling 2. So I made up the cinnamon apple oatmeal this morning. Like I said, if you make it early and let it sit, it does thicken up nicely and it makes for a much better fueling. Likewise, I microwaved about a cup of water for a minute and then I added the chicken noodle soup to that. And I'm gonna let that sit until lunchtime so that it is actually tasty by the time fueling 3 rolls around. So I'm gonna enjoy this fueling now and I'll see you back here for lunch. Time for lunch, and so I mixed up the chicken noodle soup, which they have kind of revamped lately. So it's much better, and it's even better if you let it hydrate for the morning. So I'm gonna run down to lunch duty with my chicken soup, try to get some water in, and I'll see you after school for fueling 4. Whew. Okay, I made it through the school day, and on my drive home, I'm going to enjoy some smoky barbecue crunchers. It was very chilly this morning, so I am still about 3,000 steps shy of my goal. And since my lean and green at the restaurant tonight will probably be not the leanest or the greenest, I think I'm going to make sure I get those steps in. So that is my game plan. I might have my 5th fueling before I go to dinner. I'm toying with that. I don't know. Just trying to maximize my success here out to dinner. All right, I'll let you know what I decide in a couple hours. So I got the rest of my steps in, so I maxed my steps, and I decided I was definitely gonna eat my 5th fueling before I go out to the birthday dinner because I came home from school hangry, right? Yeah, sometimes coming home from school, you just wanna start eating and eat all the way until you go to bed. Don't do that. All right, so I decided I would make myself the cinnamon swirl cake with some egg and cheese and kind of do like a sandwich now. We have dinner reservations at 6:30, but it's a big family birthday party, so we probably won't eat till after 7. It's Italian, which I find challenging. So I looked at the menu ahead of time, which is always good when you're going out. And I can make some healthy choices. Sometimes I do like the veal saltimbocca and then vegetables on the side instead of pasta. But when everybody else has creamy, delicious vodka penne, I find Italian, I usually leave the restaurant and I'm disappointed with my meal because I feel like everybody else's meal was better than mine. So there are very few venues where I feel that way. Like if we go to a nice steakhouse, I have no problem getting my meal and feeling completely satisfied. But I do struggle with Italian and also like Chinese food. It's really hard to go to certain places and do a really good job on the 5-in-1. But I have looked at the menu. I have planned ahead. It's not the best lean and green, but it's not bad. So I'm gonna go, and I'm hoping my delicious sandwich will have me not hangry by the time I get there, so I can say no to bread, and I don't need any martinis with the dinner, which it is like a martini bar, so everybody else will sort of have fun drinks, but that's okay. Maybe I'll just get some salsa with a lemon lime, or let myself have a Diet Coke, you know? You just gotta have a plan. I'm not gonna video dinner out tonight with my whole family, so when I get back here, I'll let you know if I stuck to the plan I had and how the birthday dinner went. Back from dinner, wasn't a great lean and green, but you know, I got the veal saltimbocca and it was delicious. I got broccoli instead of pasta, and of course they brought me a plate full of pasta, and I was like, hey, I ordered broccoli, and they were like, oh, I'll bring it. And I was like, but I don't want you to have the pasta in front of me. But I did manage not to eat the pasta or the bread, so that was good. And there wasn't a cake, so I didn't have to worry about that, because I probably would have eaten some of that cake if there was cake at the end, but everybody was so full because, you know, the portions were really big. So we're gonna count it as a win. So we did the best we could, which was pretty good. And we got through the day. So here we are getting through our days on the 5-in-1. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope your day was an easy day, and I'll see you tomorrow.